Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. If you're new here, my name is Kim. I make lifestyle makeup videos and a lot of makeup content, beauty inspired makeup looks, and today what I'm going to be doing for you is a no makeup look, kind of like the clean girl aesthetic makeup. Nothing too crazy, nothing too glam, just kind of like your everyday makeup look. So without further ado, let's get started. If you're new here, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, comment below what videos you would like to see next. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna put on my headband, just get my hair out of my face. I have a lot of it, so I'm just gonna go and put that on. And then I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. Skin Sun Touchable Whoa Glow, and this is the broad spectrum SPF. So this is kind of like a skin tint, if you wanna say. So this is what it looks like, I'll show you. Kind of like looks like a foundation, but it's super, it makes your skin like super shiny. So that's what I'm gonna put on now. And I just kind of put that everywhere because it just kind of blends in. See, it literally just looks like your skin. So it's literally just like sunscreen, perfect for, if you even just want to put this on and just go out, you could literally just put this on and you don't even have to put any makeup on. And it just makes your skin like super glowy. All of it. So say you had like a day where you like wanted it to be glowy, you wanted it to be cute, but you didn't want like too much stuff on your face, you could just put this on, maybe some mascara or even no mascara at all. It makes your skin like super glowy. I probably put a little too much on, but literally just makes you look super glowy. I don't know if you can see that. But it also kind of adds like a little bit of a tint, you know? So if you don't want like too much coverage, you just want something like small, you can literally just put that on. So moving on, I like to do my eyes first. I don't know if that's just really a thing for me, but basically what I always do, and you don't have to do this, if you like bold colors, you can do that as well. I'm just not really like a bold color kind of gal. So what I'll do is I'll just go and sometimes I don't even do like eyeshadow, but this is just like for the look. So I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, and this is, I'm so blind, I really can't see that far, but I can't see that far. Yeah, I can't read it, so I don't even know what color this is. I don't even know what shade this is, but this is what it looks like. This is the applicator. And then just take that and put that on my lid. I take a beauty blender and then I'll just blend that out onto the eyelid before I put any kind of like eyeshadow on. So I basically just put that on all over my eyelid, just like that. And then I'll just blend it out on the other side as well. Do the same thing to the other side. And kind of move up so you guys can see what I'm doing. Just because I'm using like my window. That's basically just to cover up the eyes and put a little bit of shade or put a little bit of coverage onto the eyelid before I apply like my look or my eyeshadow. What I'll do for like eyeshadow, I'll usually go into like a contour kit. So this is the highlight and contour palette. This is from Walmart. This is the Profusion Cosmetics, and this is what it looks like. And I'll usually go into like this shade or this shade and tap that off. And then I'll just put that into the crease and then come out into the corners. And I just do that on both sides. Just for like a little bit of coverage. Nothing crazy. And I'll literally just do that on both sides. And I'll darken it just a little bit, just so you can kind of see it. This is usually my go-to look, is like, for my eyeshadows, I'll usually just do like a brown or purple. And then I'll just bring it out a little bit. Bring it up and out. Just for a little bit of coverage, like nothing crazy. And then I'll just go into like one of the shimmery shades and just put that like on my lid. And that's pretty much it for the eyes. And then I will go into mascara. To do for mascara is I'll always curl my lashes. So I just use my handy dandy eyelash love it so much. It's my favorite mascara of all time. And then of course I'll just use like a little mirror because I can't do this while looking. So I just put this on like normal. And then I can come up closer if you guys want to see. I love to wear false lashes, but I'm not good at applying them. And I wish I was one of those people that knew how to apply like the little tiny clusters underneath your eye. But I am so bad at it, like I cannot, maybe if I like practice, but to like put them on, but I just suck at it. But if I knew how to put them on, like I would do them all the time, because one of our best friend's daughters, she does them, she did them for my wedding, and I had them on for probably like 2 weeks, and I never felt like more of a queen. I felt like nobody could say anything to me because my lashes were dead. I just do the other thing, like that's what I've done. It's not even done all the way, but I feel like when I was in high school, I could do my mascara so much better than what I do now. I feel like I'm not as good as what I used to be. But I ain't as good as I once was. That's how I feel. But so I basically just do both sides. What is that noise that I hear? It's literally my washing machine. I'm just paranoid because I'm here by myself. It's literally just the water running from the washing machine. But I just do the same thing on the other side. I like to go over the lashes a couple times just to make sure they're like not clumped together or anything. Just because like, you see how like that one's clumped together a little bit. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. But that's basically the lashes. I'll just go over it a couple times. If I'm feeling like super, you know, like glam, which I could definitely do like a glam look for you guys. I love to do like my eyeliner. I love doing a wing, but sometimes it just doesn't work for me. Like a wing, I have to be like in my right headspace to do a wing, because you know sometimes the wings don't be working out. But what I'm gonna do next is some foundation, which where is she? Here she is. This is my tried and true. This is the Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation, and this one is Maybelline, and it's in the shade 122. So, what I like to do with her, I'm running out. I really do need to go get some more foundations. I'm stuck at this, but I just put this on the back of my hand, and then I will take my handy dandy beauty blender, of course, and I like to put this on my fingers before I put this on my face, and I'll just kind of plop it down into different spots, just like that, and then I'll go in and blend it. I don't like to like apply the beauty blender like straight to my hand. I like to like put it on my face first. So put that on my hand, and then I'll go in and just pat that into the skin with the beauty blender, and I'll kind of build up. You can build up the coverage as much as you want, but I do think that this is like one of the best foundations ever. I really want to try, I was at the dollar store the other day, and I really want to try the e.l.f. What is it? The e.l.f. I don't even know what it's called. It's just the e.l.f. foundation. I really do need to go and like get more products from like Walmart or wherever. I really want to get like a lineup of e.l.f. products and try a lot of them. I did end up buying this, which is e.l.f. This is the powder palette, so this is like the contour palette. I haven't used it yet, but I have had one before. I've had one in the past, and I absolutely love it. But basically, I just blend all this out into the hairline, and then of course like all over down my neck. And I don't do a lot of this. I just do like enough, you know. Of course, you can build this up if you're like doing like a glam look, or like you're going out to dinner, or like anything, like any kind of like event that you're going to. but I'm just doing like a normal everyday foundation look. I don't know what I'm doing with my hand, but foundation look. And now my ring light, I feel like I need to like move her closer to me. I feel like that way you guys can like see what I'm doing, you know? But that's pretty much it for the foundation. I really need to fix my hair. Like I need to like curl it or do something to it because I just feel like she's not giving, you know? So now that my foundation is done, what I'll usually do is my contour. So going back into the highlighting contour palette, who is this from? The Profusion. So going back into that, I'll usually take these two shades. Well, sometimes I'll go into the darker one, but usually I'll just go right into the middle one. And then of course you have to do his face. And then I just do a little bit of contour, just like that. And then I'll go up into the hairline. Onto the other side. Same thing on that side. Onto the forehead. And then I'll do the jawline just like that. And just make that like a little trigger. I'll take this on my chin and then just down my neck. And I'll go in usually right here and do like a little pout. Because like, I don't know, it's just always been a thing, like you contour underneath your lip to like make your lip look more poutier. And then I'll take that same shade, usually I'll go with like a smaller brush, but I'm not gonna do that, I'm just gonna use the same brush. And then I'll just contour my nose, just like so. And then I can go in, darken it up if I need to. But you can see more on the side of it. And then for the bronzer, I'll usually use my big poofy brush. So this one, I don't even know if I really have a name on this. This is the RT419. I'm not sure who I got this from. I'm pretty sure I just got this from a friend. I'm gonna go into the Elle Mercier Sunlight Bronzer. That's this one. And I'm not sure what shade this is. I don't think it really tells me. But it basically just looks like this. Super cute. And I just take my big poofy brush and just go all around my face. And then that just adds like a nice little like summer glow. And then I'll just put like some on my nose. And then I'll take that same poofy brush and which blush do I want to use? This is my blush. I really love this one. This one is the Natural by Arden Wear, but I've really been loving like this more peachy shade. It's the Essentials. I'm pretty sure I got this from like, it's a Glow Beauty, I think. And it's from the Dollar Tree, but it's like a peachy shade. So I'll usually take like a dab, just like that. And then you have to do like the blush face. And then I'll apply that to the cheek, and then I'll go up into like where I put that bronzer. Same thing. And a lot of times with your makeup, I know this looks crazy right now, but I'm gonna blend it out. But with your makeup, you really don't want to like drag down. You really don't want to pull down. You just want to go up. So it really lifts your face up if you go up with your brushes instead of like dragging your makeup down. You don't ever want to drag your like makeup down or drag your face down whenever you're doing your makeup. Just because I feel like it makes you, I just feel like it makes you get older. Like it makes you have wrinkles. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know who I said. Like maybe I listened to like somebody that was older than me at work, and she was like, "Don't ever do that, like because you're gonna give yourself wrinkles and you're gonna make yourself look older." So I just listened to her because I just feel like she's right about everything. So, but now you don't really have to do your brows if you're going for more of like a natural look. So you can honestly just take like your brush and just like brush them out. I've always really liked like a more poofier, not poofier, what's the word? Like a more furrowed brow, I guess you could say. Like, so I just do something like that. You can shape them, of course. You can put put more product into them. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna kind of darken them just a little bit. But I'm not gonna do much. Like, I'm just gonna kind of follow like my natural like brow. I'm just gonna darken them a little bit. And that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna shape them. I'm not gonna do anything just because, you know, not everybody wants to do their brows. Not everybody wants to do that. So I'm gonna leave it to the audience. Like, I feel like not everybody knows how to do brows. Not everybody wants to do their brows. Sometimes, you know, different brows are different shapes. So I feel like that's just not necessary all the time. For highlight, I'll do highlight. So just show you highlight. I usually would go into the pinky shade right here. And I'll just put a highlight right there on top of that blush. Right on the tip of my nose, and then down the bridge of my nose. Above my lip. Down my chin. You can put a little bit on your eye if you want to do like a little bit of shimmer on the eye, like right where your eyebrows are. You can do that if you'd like. You don't have to, but you know, it's an option. For lips, for like a neutral lip that I really do enjoy, I go in with the Perfect Precision lip liner, and this one is the darker one. So this is the darker shade. I'm gonna find the lighter shade for you. So I'm not sure what my lighter shade is at the moment, but I will just show you with this shade. So I'll just line my lips a little bit, just like so. This goes a lot darker than what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll overline the bottom of my lip. And it's not even really overlining, just because that's where my natural lip shape falls. I really need to invest in more lip shades because I feel like I don't have enough. You can never have enough, you know? So just a normal natural shade for your lips. I'll usually, so like my, if my lashes are not up to par, of course, of what I would like, then I'm gonna go back over them with the same mascara. So I'll go back in with this the Lash Princess. So I'll just go back in and I'll touch up the lashes just like to my liking. So of course, do your lashes the way that you like. If you don't think that there's enough product, or you think there's too much product, like take off or put on however much you want. Of course, go back in and correct like anything that you see that you don't like. So I just kind of go over them to make them longer, because I love a long lash. And then you could also like pull this like this, and you can kind of like unclump them if you needed to. So it's basically the lashes, and then I'll go underneath and I'll do like my bottom lashes. I do like doing the bottom lashes. This is a step that you can skip, of course. If you don't prefer to do your bottom lashes, that's totally fine. And then usually what I'll do, this is like the perfect little look. Basic, very glowy, very like, you know, it's still like kind of glam, but not like too much in your face, you know, just kind of like clean girl aesthetic. And then I'll go in, this one is the Tinted Lip Oil Sweet Honey, and this is from the Dollar Tree. Love her. This is what she looks like. But she's tinted, so she's cute. videos you would like to see next. Of course, my little setup is right in front of my window. So the natural lighting is like maybe 6 p.m., 7 p.m. where I'm at. So it's not the greatest right now. But if you guys would love to see more videos and just different makeup videos that you guys would like to see, then comment, subscribe, and like the video. And thanks for watching.